Hello everyone, and in this video I'm going to show you how we can create this effect, which is like this eyeball tracking. And again, I actually have another video which will show how to do this image one, and both of them use like the same code. But I realized it would be good to create like two different videos because some people search for like this eye tracking stuff and some people search for this image tracking stuff. So again, both of these use like the same code and same method, but just for the sake of like people searching, I will create like two videos for it. So the first thing first we will do is we are simply going to create a container. We can make it like however size we want. I'll just make it, I guess, black in color. And inside of this, I'll add an image. You could add anything. You could add text, video, anything that you want. But for this video, I'm just going to use an image. You know what? Maybe just use this image. Let's make it smaller. Like this. Okay. And if you look at this one, I have actually used like clip path, and again there is another tutorial on my channel which shows like how you can make like this unique container shapes, which is just by using like clip path. Okay, so you could search for it, but again for this video is for the image tracking, right? So what we are simply going to do is copy this code around here, and then if you have custom CSS option, you could use this method, but if you don't have custom CSS option, then you will need to use an HTML widget like this and then add it below like this. Okay, but if you have Elementor Pro, you could get it from the link in description and then use it in custom CSS too, and it would keep it like much more organized. And again, if you have Elementor Pro, you don't even need to use the CSS option because there is already an option called like mouse track, which you see already adds it automatically. So again, it's good to have features like this ready-made for you. So if you want to use that, consider using the link in description to support me. And let's say if I just paste it in my HTML, you could paste it in custom CSS. Just make sure you remove this much, and the script you will still need to use like this HTML widget. I totally forgot, but when you're using JavaScript, which is this one, you need to use HTML widget. So again, if you have Elementor Pro, you will still need to use this one. And then simply we need to type is go into the image, video, anything that you have, go in CSS classes and type DMI, and you could see nothing's happening. But if I go to if I do preview changes, you can see I can easily move it based on my mouse movement like this. If I go left, right, top, bottom like this. But how about we customize it even more? Okay, so if I go in here, and you could see this is where I have added like a transform property. If you make this one inside of this one, these brackets to minus, so right now you could see if I go to left corner, it goes in the same direction, top right, top left, stuff like this. But if I add, let's say, minus inside of this one like this, and maybe let's just paste it in here. Let's do preview changes. And you could see now it goes in the opposite direction like this. Pretty cool, right? And then if we want to do how much the changes or how much movement it does, we can simply just change the value around here. So right now if I do, let's say 10 like this, let's see how it goes. And you could see now it does like too much movement, you could see. So the more higher number you add, let's do 50 you could see now it does like very less movement. So based on how much you add in here, it would have different movements like this. And again, this is same type or same thing that I've done. You could see if I remove my clip path around here, I have like two containers. Instead of this, they have given the CSS class of DMI container, and then I've basically given them a clip path like this. So it looks like an eyeball. But again, if you have a mascot, any character that you want, and you could just give it like eyeballs and it works nicely. If you want to ask some questions and all, I actually have a Facebook group that I am planning to just like answer about my templates or stuff like this. If you want something to do with it, You could also contact me on Instagram, just comment section around here. You could do anything, but just consider subscribing and liking for more videos like this. And goodbye.